So I have like no idea why this is not doing this cutscene. But so long story short, I used to play this game like a lot, okay? And I always used to play Humar. And we're not doing that. We're doing Uniworld. We're gonna go. Basically, gonna try to make Sensun, which my Sensun is typically like. I don't know how to fucking rotate this. It's fine, I can let me rotate it. Oh, there it is. All right. Kind of thinking this hair. Then we need to make it. I think it looks pretty good. Costume. Proportions. Oops. I did a calculator because I want Redria. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should work out. Yeah, okay, we're good. This might bug out, by the way. Because I am playing this on emulator. As you can see, that stuff pop up on the side. I have it like jacked up too, so like the resolution, all that stuff's like better. It wasn't like working like at all, and then I did it like an OpenGL. It seems to be working fine now. Although that opening cutscene didn't play for whatever reason. Oh shit, it's Pad. What up, Pad? Long time. I've been like all over as far as gaming goes, and like I was kind of thinking about this the other day. That like, you know, like a lot of people play games because they want to like relax, you know, and that's like what I keep like not thinking about when I'm like sitting there thinking about games like nowadays. Did I mess up my button presses? Why is this not working? Yes, I messed them up. Okay. Does that mean? Yeah. I switched those around. Yeah, and that's like, you know, that's like what I was like going for, you know, is like I want like a chill game, you know. I don't want like a game like where I have to be like a try hard, like when I'm sitting there trying to relax after work. So that's like, because I kept playing like Lords of the Fallen and like other games similar to that, like where it's just like you have to have your reflexes on point, your twitch fingers on point, and you know, that's not like what I want when I'm playing games most of the time. Yeah, that is another thing. I I definitely understand that like a lot more now. I used to play like a lot more variety of games, and then like whatever reason, I don't know what happened. I got stuck on this like I have to play these Souls-like games, these super hard games, like, and that's all I'd play, and I'd just get like just like burnt out so quickly. Um, yeah, I forgot how bad like the attack accuracy is on this character. Yeah. It's like it's weird too, because like you know, way back in the day, it was like I only played like shooters. I played like all the Call of Duties like single player, because I didn't like the co-op on them or multiplayer on them. And then I played like the Halo games, both competitive and you know on Legendary campaign. But like I grinded like out multiple max ranks on Halo 2, like when it was like level 50. So I was like level 50 in like Lone Wolf, on team doubles, on the 4-person one, the 4v4 one. I was like level 50 in all those. I think at one point I was 50 in uh, big team battle as well. I can't remember though. So then Halo Reach came out. I played Halo 3 like a lot too, but not as much as Halo 2. But Halo Reach came out, and I played that so much. And then like I played it so much I got burnt out of shooters. And then like around that time, like I found like RPGs. You know, this is like after Phantasy Star Online days, and I found my love for RPGs again. It it is slow and like boring to a sense, but like it's not like boring. I don't know how to describe it. There's games that are like this that are slow and boring, and like they're always like slow and boring. But like this has like a depth to it, and it's also like a satisfaction of like gear, like that. Like a lot of games like this don't have. I need to go back to town already. Do I not have any telepipes? Okay. It was a purposeful death. Wait it down. There's a, I don't know, you're a huge Phantasy Star guy, so I'm sure you know who he is, but there's a guy I used to watch called Phantasy Starved, and what he was trying to do was the Holy Grail run, but for Phantasy Star Online, which Holy Grail, if you don't know what that is people typically drink God damn it, dude. Diablo 2. They would sit there and farm every single item in the game, and like a lot of them are like super like low drop rates, kind of like this game, but like not as bad as this game. And they'd call it a Holy Grail run, and like typically like I think the fastest one ever done was like 1,000 hours or something like that. I think Starve was at like 2,000 hours on his, and still needed like quite a few items. So. You hit these on the way? Didn't they fix that? Oh yeah, you can. And he's like farming this like item, I think a Psycho Wand. I'm not positive, but it's like one of those like super like low drop rates off like an item or an enemy that like only spawns like 2 or 3 times like in the whole run. And he got photon dropped twice. And obviously, like the first time, like you kind of expect the photon drop to happen because, you know, photon drops like I think like a 1 in 2,000 chance or somewhere along those lines. But then that second one happened on that same mob, and he just fucking like lost it, and then like basically disappeared. He still posts stuff like on YouTube sometimes, but it's like different games, you know. But it sucked because I think you only needed like, I think it was 8 items. Level up. Yeah, he was playing the Phantasy Star episode 1 and 2 for GameCube, not episode 1 and 2 plus. When I'm playing, the reason I'm playing episode 1 and 2 plus is because I own episode 1 and 2 plus for GameCube. So he wasn't playing vanilla, like. I mean, I guess it just depends, like, what your definition of vanilla is, because, you know, some people would say vanilla is, yeah, no server drops, nothing like that. He was using, like, online quests, as in, like, there's a, I can't think of his name, Aileron Ives, people call him Ives all the time. He basically hooked him up to, like, get these, like online exclusive quests, so you could, like, do those for, like, more chances at, like, certain enemies. I can't think of the name of the one, but it's, like, an episode 2 quest, and there's 3 of, like, these enemies at the end of it, like, whereas if you farm it like without that quest, there's only like you only get one of them. So it's just like obviously stuff like that is gonna increase like your time like a lot. Could have healed. But yeah, no, he didn't have like the, I know like people call it shit hack. I don't know like the actual name for it. Like shit hack has boosted drop rates, and there's like some other server that people played on that has boosted drop rates. But he wasn't using any of that stuff. It was, he was actually playing on like actual hardware too. That was like the other thing too. Like I got concerned because if you know anything about original hardware, you can like break your memory card. Like it's not uncommon for those things to fail. And he actually had one of his memory cards fail because he was playing he did this thing like on the weekends where he I can't remember what it was called. I think it's called like PSO Wars or something, so like something like along those lines. And you basically like spent points, channel points, to vote for like the one that you wanted, like the section ID that. You know, I'm not actually sure. I'm pretty positive you could back up saves, but they weren't like legitimate ways. You know, it's not like a PS2 like where you could like literally just transfer to another memory card, like copy your save file. I think you had to like have like a special thing to hook up to your computer and go in the files that way. But no, he lost those characters. Like there was no backups for him. That's the whole thing too, like, you know, me doing this. Like, don't get me wrong, like a hard drive, a flash drive can still fail, but it's a lot less likely to fail than, say, you know, a memory card. So I just got a text message. People ask me if I'm going to go to Disc Golf League today, and of course I'm going to go to Disc Golf League. But no, that's like half the reason I'm playing this on emulation, because I'm not going to deal with losing a character that's got 100 hours on it. I'm not sure what that is. I did see that there's a like a Switch like Nintendo Switch PC adapter thing now that people are talking about. It's gonna like open up Switch emulation, but it's kind of weird because Switch emulation's already been opened up. So I don't know if they mean like putting, making it so you can like emulate like Switch games on like official hardware. Some memory. Oh, yeah. No, I have one of those for my PSP. Or not PSP, my PS Vita. Oh shit, it's got Resta. Hell yeah. I keep trying to use like the stick to like rotate the camera. Fuck. I think I picked up a telepipe still. I mean, we only have one fucking heal. We're definitely gonna die. Like, screw it. Honestly, I didn't think I did enough damage. Fuck. That's the worst way to fucking die, man. Whatever. I almost feel like I should sell these for now. I don't know, I just clicked. Doesn't matter, we gotta do all these. Oh yeah, fucking Meg resets Drian quests. I always forget about that. God. Need to like fix my keybinds, but damn it, Kareek. I need that experience, bro. The other thing I was like thinking about doing is like playing all the different versions of Phantasy Star Online. Because I do miss like Phantasy Star Portable. So there's like Phantasy Star Online, which is like what I'm playing right now, obviously. There's Phantasy Star Portable, and there's Phantasy Star Portable 2, which I've played quite a bit of in the past, and like I never did as much as I wanted to with that game. I definitely want to go back to it. Then there's like Phantasy Star Universe, which I barely played like when it came out, which, from my understanding, it's kind of like a worse version of Phantasy Star Online or Phantasy Star Portable. And then there's Phantasy Star Zero, which again, like I barely played. When I say barely played, like between Phantasy Star Universe and like Phantasy Star Zero, like I've played each of those like maybe like 5 hours tops. So I think that it'd be kind of cool, you know, if I would just like went back and maybe I could like have like a channel point thing even to like have me switch games, just like go like full on Phantasy Star, you know, Twitch channel. And then part of me, you know, sits there and thinks about what Phantasy Star was doing. He was doing it on, I can't remember if it was Oran section. No, I think it was Yellow Vase. Um, and I think like Redria, if I remember right, Redria is like a lot better of a section ID. Also, being Phantasy Star Plus, I think I have like access to more things. So I might be able to get like extra quests rewards. I think I can get like the challenge reward stuff, like the S rank stuff. Yellow booze. This is like a low tier meme, but there's like a video back like when the prequels are coming out that someone made that was like memeing the prequel videos. Um, and he's like, Obi-Wan Kaboozy. I don't know, like me and my buddies used to quote it like all the time. It's like one of the dumbest things ever. Like the trailer shows like Obi-Wan and Anakin fighting because Obi-Wan drew a picture of Anakin and it says doo-doo head like written in crayon like in childish like handwriting and he's just like He's like, how do you explain this? And he's like, I didn't draw that. And he's like, it's right here, clear as purple crayon. And Obi-Wan's like, well, you are quite the doo-doo head. Then they start fighting. It's so dumb. It's like, dude, it's crazy too, because like I went back and like rewatched it, and I was like, how is this so accurate? Like, because it was like before episode 3 came out, but it obviously calls like Obi-Wan fighting and like Padme being pregnant and everything, and I'm like, it's like I'm sure like I don't know, like a lot of that stuff was like more obvious to like some Star Wars fans, but like that was not obvious like to me like at all. Level 4, by the way. I don't think I really picked up anything. Oh, I did pick up this. I can equip this. I really have defense. This is better. There's Resta now, which is nice. Place handguns are the same. I should probably buy some antidotes to feed my Meg. Do I need to talk to this guy? No. We can stop picking up stuff, by the way, in the forest. We're getting good on money. I want to fix my keybinds, because I have like the what is it, the B and X button switched around, but I don't want to like crash the game or anything. Also, didn't I? The whole reason we went human came in, but you know what I mean. Non-cast. Yeah, after this mission, I think I'll quit out and see if I can change that real quick. Stupid rappies. I also like wonder if I should put like the widescreen hack on, just like so it'll be better for Twitch. I don't know if like that would like mess things up though. Some of those things are kind of like jank. I don't know. I also figured like I'll probably try to get through like the first 3 difficulties, not ultimate mode, and then like worry about target farming rares. Because really, like ultimate mode, you just like need like what are they, repeaters or whatever. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Let's just go. Oh, yeah, whatever. We're good. I forgot what mission I was doing. Yeah, I got like the 3 little glowy things. Meg? What I'm really hoping too, because don't be wrong, I played this game a lot, but I was also like pretty young when I played it. Like I was like what, 12, somewhere around there. So I don't know like the sweaty stuff about this game, like the min-maxing stuff. So I don't know how like the proper stats to feed my mag, and I know there's like stuff about like don't use all the materials that drop like the power materials and all that stuff. So I'm hoping like one of the sweaty people can tell me all that stuff, but I know you can get like extra mags, so I'm not worried about that. But I'm not going to use any materials until someone's like, hey, like don't use this material or whatever. I'm also aware that Uniworld is considered like a lower tier class for like late game. And I can't remember why. I think it has something to do with like their ATP being like the lowest out of the hunters or something. Not positive. But if I remember right too, like you are supposed to build up your first mag with attack accuracy, and then your second mag is like a mix between attack accuracy and power, if I remember right. I don't know. How do we get picked up anything? No, we're 16. We're not going to worry about selling stuff yet. Alright, we're gonna quit real quick so it saves. And then I'm gonna see if I can change the buttons real quick. What did I just do? I don't know why I just clicked there on accident. I can't. It's been so long since I played this too that I should probably look up the stuff about the Kiko's Frying Pan and Soul Eater. But if you remember right, like the first two quests like don't matter at all. It's like when you unlock the caves, like you have to start worrying about that. Alright, cool. We still can't one combo these. I'm glad I switched that because I literally just hit like the wrong button again because like my mind like was already like adjusting to the messed up keybinds, controller binds, whatever you want to call it. That's like what I could really do if I really wanted to. Is like they make adapters so you can plug a GameCube controller into like the PC. It'd be pretty cool. I don't think the controller's comfortable like at all. Dude, I was gonna say that. That's funny though. I appreciate your effort, I guess. Dude, I was laughing so hard because I still have my Dreamcast keyboard. Those things still go for like $50, like on eBay last I checked. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, if for a keyboard? Like, that's the controller like a mess. Dude, I lent my freaking Dreamcast to someone like way back in the day. Oh, is it way more? I gotta look this up now. I'm gonna look it up on my phone now because I don't want to mess with the stream thing. GameCube keyboard controller. eBay. $180? What the fuck? And that's for like a really not good condition one. It's honestly like a little mind blowing. I swore the Meg was down here. You get stuck on something? There's like one that's like almost brand new that's freaking $300. That is mind blowing to me. It was funny too because I almost bought one, but I'm just like, I used a friend's, and I'm like, this is like the most uncomfortable thing ever, because it's like too wide, you know, to be comfortable. I think I have to go the other way. I'm stupid, because she opens the door. Can feed our Meg though. Oh no, there's a switch over here, that's right. That is crazy to me. I don't know. I went to like one of those like used game shops a while back because I was like, this is like back when I was like playing like Record Lodos 4 because I have like the physical version of Record Lodos 4, and that game still goes for like over $50 if you don't know. And I was like, okay, like, well, let's just buy a Dreamcast and play it because that was like before I was like streaming and everything. And then like those stores like sell Dreamcast for like $200, and then like I look them up online and they're like $70. So I was just like, and then like a retro boom happened. So like I don't even know about like prices anymore, but from my understanding, like that boom's like settling down now. I'm just like, dude, that's too much money for a Dreamcast, $200. And like with like, I don't know, like the way emulation is, I'd like rather play it on emulator at this point, you know? Oh, that's the one that fucking blew my mind. I have the, I want to say it's Pokemon Diamond or Pearl. I can't remember. I have the complete in-box. All the stuff in there, you know, the manual and everything. It's in like 9 out of 10 condition. Dude, that thing goes for like $180. And I was like, what in the fuck? It's a Pokemon game. Like, it's like one of the highest like franchises ever. Like, how is that like a rare thing, you know? It just blows my mind. Is this the guy I need to talk to? No. Look up Platinum. Oh my gosh. Do I want to know? Pokemon Platinum. This is the one I think this is the one I'm talking about. No, this is not the one I'm talking about. There's one for 225, and there's one for 360. What in the fuck, dude? That's so mind-blowing to me. It's not Diamond. Which one is it? Pearl. I'll have to go upstairs and like grab it. It's the one that came in a cardboard box that had that little like Tamagotchi thing to go with it. Yeah. I mean that's like the way ET was too. I don't think it's maybe the Soul Silver. Soul Silver. Soul Silver with Pokewalker used $350. That's the one I'm talking about. I have the Pokewalker. That's I couldn't think of the name of it. I'll be right back. I gotta go switch laundry out and grab a drink. Give me 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. I have this one. What is this? Lugia figure. Only at Walmart. Huh. And Pokewalker jacket. That's pretty cool. I think probably gotta go for a penny then. With all that extra stuff on there. We're gonna go fight the dragon, by the way. It's, I don't want to mess up that Kiko's Frying Pan quest or the Soul Eater quest. I bought these, Liquid Death, finally. Because everyone keeps, like, talking him up. I think it's just because, like, the marketing more than anything. Because I also like a lot of metal music. I go to, like, a lot of, like, metal shows and stuff like that. And, like, that's basically, like, the demographic for it is, like, that type of fan. Oh, boy. I am, like... I was, like, stuck between them. I just had flashbacks of, version 1, where there's no invulnerability frames. But these Liquid Death, man, I 100% prefer the Arizona iced teas, and those Arizona iced teas are like a third of the price. So it's just like, it's no comparison to me. Get the half and half zeros, which are like, I think they're like 10 calories or something like that. That's the other thing, like, these are 30 calories. Dang, still not one comboing. I can't remember the frickin' buttons on this. There it is. I don't really need to grind these mobs out anymore, but might as well kill them. Now that we have Resto, we can 100% like go through straight through like this and straight through like the mines if we really wanted to. definitely not this way. Why am I going this way? Yeah. I'm just gonna turn around. It's this way. It's a long map. Sorry, AK Diley, I'm not resetting. It's a time loss. Saber +2 is definitely an upgrade. So Saber with 15% beast on it. I was kind of thinking I could, like, light, heavy them. I kind of wonder if anyone's, like, made, like, a task of this game. Because I'm curious, like, if, like, how it calculates hits and misses. Like, it's gotta be, like, frame-based, right? We have Dragon. I didn't know that Walmart 1 existed. Oh my gosh. It get, like, clipped inside its body. I still can't believe. Oh, my inventory's full. Whatever. I guess I'm not too concerned about it. Stop it! Alright. I need to put... That's what I meant to do. I put mono fluid on our bar. I don't know why I saved that photon blast. I think it's terrible for the dragon, if I remember right. I sold... Oh, isn't that going on the ground? Oh. Wow. Fucking... What? There you go. Now it's going up in the air. It just gives you like an idea of how good the speedrunners are of this game. AK Dylian, Blue is Coup, and I can't even name the other dudes. I just want to take a drink. Yay, victory! First boss is dead. We need that because it sells for good. I'm not gonna worry about those other boxes. Fuck it. Rico. Sell. I'm gonna sell these two. Sell. 15% is probably better than the +2. I'm not gonna worry about a level 2, the band. I keep hitting the circle button to go back, but for whatever reason on this game it's square to go back. It's kind of weird. We're going straight to D-Rolly, by the way. I have like 2 hours left. We can definitely do it in that amount of time. Dang, these guys chunky, boys. A Knight Power already. I don't believe I have any slots. I need to heal. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I gotta leave around 4:30-ish. Shower and everything. I'm gonna go play disc golf. It's Thursday Night League. Speaking of which, I probably won't be on afterwards. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I say I am, and then like I feel like I never am. So I'm just gonna say I'm not going to be. I plan on watching The Acolytes, the new Star Wars show. And then maybe I'll watch Godzilla -1 or something. I don't know. I'll find something else to do, like from like 8:30 to like midnight-ish. Dude, I've been pumping my mag full of ATA, and I'm still missing a bunch. Fuck. I don't have anti yet. Wrong button. Customize. We'll put anti on our, or not anti, but antidote. Because I don't have still atomizers yet, and I don't have anti yet, so. I got a second night power already. Fuck, dude. Are you serious? Poison me. I wonder if there's like differences between like the non-+1 and like this one as far as like enemy like scaling. It's like AK Diley makes this shit seem so easy, and he'll go in here at like level 5. He doesn't play Hugh World though. I do know that. He hates Hugh World. So I'm like, dude, play Hugh World, and he won't. Sometimes I wonder if I could trick him and be like, yo, like, you should put like a channel point thing, like a joke channel point thing for like 100,000 points, and be like, play Hugh World. And then, because I have like 140,000 points in his channel. Or maybe I could like guilt him into playing Hugh World. Be like, think of Sunny, think of Fantasy Starved, play Hugh World. It's all he ever wanted. Dude, it's so bad. Why do I miss so much? Bro. I get vulnerability now. Fuck you, dude. And I leveled up. Man, that Vuln does not last long. I'm gonna start picking up items so I can go back and get some more antidotes. Because I need to feed my Meg. But, like, I also need antidotes to get rid of poison. Fucking from this map, man. I want to say it's like you go down, but yeah, you go down. Fuck. Oh shit, handgun +4? And a shield, which I think is better than the barrier it is. Straight towards the light switch. There's an enemy. Why you do this to me? I don't know. Oh, you son of a bitch. I think like a lot of like the good rares come from very hard mode as well. Like I think like Lava's Cannon's like a very hard mode drop instead of ultimate, if I remember right. Or like the God Battle. Instantly flies away. No! Why did that turn me around? There's a soul atomizer. I didn't think he got him this early. Here it is. You just keep shooting them like when they're in the air and they freaking glitch out. Oh. It doesn't work if you have such low hit percent. You... Oh my gosh, the hit percent on this character. Maybe like don't even like use the heavy attack. At least for the handgun. I'm assuming there's some sort of like hit reduction. I did not think that was going to hit me. I just feel like I'm cheating using a handgun on the hunter. It feels like weird to say because like I know like end game like you use like high hit mech guns, like that's like your basically highest DPS weapon like once you're max level. Yeah, I don't know. And it's like weird because like a hunter with a handgun is better than a ranger with a handgun. You know, like you have like less ATA, but like a lot more ATP, so like you end up like doing like better damage. Holy. Gosh, I forgot about the door glitch. I didn't mean to hit that. Yeah, we only got one of them. Rat vision. Trying to fill up my inventory so I can go back to town. We need antidotes and everything. Dude, AK Diley posted like a video on his like YouTube the other day about like how to defeat T-Rolly. And like I'm not even joking. Like I learned stuff from that video. Cause he's like sitting there talking about how like a saber or brand can do like more damage than a sword because like the way like the damage is calculated. He's like basically want to use like a sword to pop off like the head. But after that, like you're gonna like want to switch to a like this brand get like just attack the front of the face. I was like, what the heck? And like he sits there and talks about the math and everything. And I watched his like video like where he speedran it. I think it was like Limit Break. I can't remember what it's called. I'm like, but this dude's like literally make me learn stuff. You have 2 swords, 5%, 0%. 20% handgun. I feel like that frame is better, so we're gonna use that. That's good. Actually, I meant to sell the... I will never use that trap vision. It's actually good RNG to get a dammit weapon, but like at the same time, like I'm never gonna use that. I'm never gonna use a sword either. Yeah, I don't know, it's just... It's nice to, like, to know stuff, like, if you're trying to, like... Man, I keep hitting the wrong fucking button. Like, in the case of that, like, video, it's just, like... It's not stuff that, it's breaking the fight for me, you know? It's just gonna help me out in the long run. It's like there's a like, it's like the what is it called? Like the 1090 rule, 90-10 rule. Like you can. It's like 90% effort for like the last 10% or whatever it is. I can't remember exactly how the saying goes. It's like a lot harder to get like that last little bit though. So like World of Warcraft is a good example because there's like the whole parse culture in World of Warcraft. I had him. But like my point is like that, you know, there's guys out there, they sit there and like they'll spend 100 gold per raid getting all these consumables and world buffs. Or there's people like me who just, you know, play the game and like get like the easy consumables and world buffs, and they almost do as well as those guys. Like, yeah. Yeah, 5%. That's basically it. It ends up being a little bit more in World of Warcraft, but there's like this buff called War Chief's Blessing, and if you play Alliance, the only way to get War Chief's Blessing is to PvP flag yourself, and then have an enemy mind control you, like while the buff goes out. So you're part of that faction for that, like while the buff is going out. And then you have to hope that, you know, no one decides to attack you after you're no longer mind controlled, because you're still PvP flagged after you're done being mind controlled. And you get a 30% haste buff for an hour for that. And like most raids, you could complete like in an hour, but some of them you couldn't. Some of them were like hour and a half. So it's like you're not even getting it for like the full raid. And then people would do that, you know, for every raid, and you know, you have like Molten Core, BWL, AK-40, and Nax, so you have 4 raids. So people are doing that 4 days a week, all that extra work, and it's just like, dude, don't need that stuff. It's a 20-year-old game. It's like the problem too is like, you know, like if the DPS gets it, the tank has to get it because the tank has to keep up like with like what the DPS does, so they don't hold it like full aggro. And like it'll turn like a lot of people off of like wanting to play tank because they don't want to put that effort in there. And tanks are like the rarest class as it is. My favorite thing is I played a Holy Paladin like in World of Warcraft, and they had this thing like where if you crit with your spells, then you get your mana back, like all of it, like that you used on the spell. So you stat crit, and you no longer need to use mana potions, which are like one of like the more expensive consumables because it's like a couple gold like every like couple minutes basically. So I'd sit there and get like the crit man world buff. Fuck. So I'd get like the crit world buffs. There's a couple of them, and call it good. It's like I have infinite mana basically. I mean, that's the thing is like people do judge the DPS though. Like you look at like not necessarily like yeah like SOD, like they'll like ask like they'll like look you up like on like Warcraft logs, and make sure you like one you've beat the raid, and two that you know you performed above 50%. And it's just like the raid's not that hard. You don't need to go into it that much. I keep hitting the wrong button. So I mean, like their idea is like justified, you know, to an extent, but it's just like one of those like problems that like exacerbates itself. Like if people didn't do it to begin with, then like other people like wouldn't feel compelled to do it, you know, because they're gonna you know compare you to like the people that are doing it. It just perpetuates the issue. No, that's exactly it. Save 30 seconds for prepping for 4 hours. That's World of Warcraft in a nutshell, though. God, dude, like even like retail, man. I played like Legion like pretty extensively, like that expansion, and they had this fucking infinite progressing mechanic of artifact power, is what they called it. Where and like you, so basically like every single day you'd have to get on and you do every single daily that gave artifact power, every single one of them, and it's like an exponential thing. It's like for the increase, like to actually get like the stat point increase. So you're doing more and more work for like less and less reward. And eventually they like fixed it. They're like, no, like that's not a good mechanic. But yeah, same thing. Like they kind of fixed like a lot of that stuff in like later expansions because they limited the amount of consumables you could do. It's like you could pop like one combat potion, you could do like one defensive and like one attack elixir each, or like one flask, which would count as both like a defensive and battle elixir and persistent through death. And then one food buff. You know, because classic, like every single potion you could pop that had like a unique characteristic. So you could have like one that, you know, increased your attack power, one that increased strength, which ultimately increases attack power, but those are separate stats, so you can have them both. I'm just gonna pop this right away. And then like one that increases agility, one that increases it, like all the different stats. So people would have like freaking 20 of those things popped, you know? It's just like, dude, that is not necessary. We're gonna use that for right now. I don't have anything else to put in this slot. No! Come on, poison me again. The other thing that killed me too, man, is people would, you know, they sit there and grind and grind and grind for these like small upgrades like outside of raid, and it's just like the raid, like you don't really need like those upgrades like to complete the raid, and the raids can give you like way better gear. So like, why not just do the raid? But then they like won't like invite you to the raid, and like perpetuates itself. I love the game. It's like as much of a comfort game that like this is, like World of Warcraft's like the same way to me, but then like you have like that social aspect on top of it, which like takes away the comfort. Like this is just like turn my brain off, swing, 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 heal, swing, 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 heal. You know, like I don't have to like worry about, hey, we can do this up until level 60, and now we have to like worry about, I gotta go find the pillar. And then like at level 60, you have to like worry about, hey, let's find a group to do this dungeon. Hope they don't roll like on the same item I need. You know, like, you know, hope they invite me back because they think I'm a cool person. I don't think it's this way for the pillar. Well, that shows you how much I fucking know. That's hilarious. I don't think it's this way for the pillar. Freaking tramps. We're looking good on time. We probably have time, honestly, to do like the rest of the caves and de-rollee, and then maybe do like a couple side quests. So I'll probably have to like look up the Akiko's guide for that. Man, every time my AC kicks on, my power flickers and it freaks me out. Hey, hey, stop it. Stop it. I know this. Hey, also, you're talking to a guy who has a former world record and a current world record, so I don't want to fucking hear it, okay? Not of this game, but of a game that speedrunner has probably never completed. Sometimes it feels like weird to say that a world record. Don't be wrong, it's but obviously the one was beatable because someone beat it, but the other, like the one that's like active, is easily beatable. Like I could sit there and go play that game and beat it with like knowledge that I've learned since performing the world record. But at the same time, that video also has like 20,000 views on YouTube. Also, in all fairness, I think like some of AK Diley's runs like definitely get over 2 hours. Like the one that he did at that marathon was I think a Hughes Cecil, and that was over 2 hours. It was like 2 hours and 10 minutes. And then I know for a fact that he said that Union World is a weaker class. So I don't know if Union World would be done in the hour and 55 minutes I've been live. I'm actually curious, like, what the Hughes New World run is. We got some daggers. The weirdest thing to me too, like in the speedruns, is that the fact that they like, still feed their mag. For whatever reason, like I kind of thought they would do that. Makes sense. I mean, like a small stat boost, like over 2 hours, a couple hundred mobs, like it's gonna add up. You bitch. Another thing I've seen corrupt saves is people split those guys on purpose to farm like the red ones, the red slimes. And I've seen that corrupt saves before. He wants about nightmare fuel. Hey, I'm farming for like a lavish cannon. Save corrupted. I don't know what that thing drops, by the way. I don't have anything on my bar to fight this. Damn it. This thing has a shit ton of HP. Bro, just die already. My inventory's already full. This does damage to these guys, doesn't it? It's magical damage. Go dragon, serpent dragon thing. Not very good damage. Cool. Stop healing, bro! Really? You're just gonna spam heal? Marksman arm hells. Yeah. We're gonna teleplate back. Sell some stuff. Dang, and up. Fuck. And we got an auto gun. We're gonna put that marksman arm so we can sell that. We're just gonna sell these dimates too. Level up. Good, good. Probably could have sold that saber as well. Probably won't use that anymore. Now I got daggers. Why does it freaking fraps it? Don't kill me. Power material. Bro, really? I kind of did that backwards. I should have healed then used the mono fluid, but whatever. I told AK Dally also that he should do a level 200 speed run. Just fucking with him. See, now we got a freaking brand, and I think the brand's better than daggers. And it's a blue lightsaber. Still can't one combo these guys. Maybe the daggers are better. I don't know. That's beyond my pay grade. It's like letting me skip this dude, but I don't have the switch. Yeah, split. Oh, you sure showed me. Oh, here's the boss area. But let's put down a telepipe just in case. Can't remember the timing for this at all. Fuck. I think that one shot me. I say one shot. I was weakened already. That's bad luck. I mean, not really, but I'm gonna say it was bad luck. Try that again. Oh my gosh, air. Man, I could have got another hit. This is probably gonna be like a long fight. Just FYI. I'd say if I remember right, you can not do. You can just ignore that, like the once you kill one of them. Just like miss so much, man. That's pretty good. I think he's gonna turn off the lights now, yeah. You know. I don't think I'm hitting him at all because my attack accuracy is so freaking low. Alright, well. Alright, I'm getting some hits in, I guess. It's gonna pop back up. Look at that, I hit like every hit that combo. Oh. I don't know how the freaking head broke yet. This is bad. Man, I swear you could freaking not have to fight those things if you broke one or something. Hey! Progress. Damn it, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh, I got greedy. Yeah. Whatever. I hate that it's like shooting like in front of him sometimes. Like it's like an angle like this way. There we go. That with extra damage. It's not worth it. I'm just gonna get hit by these. Yeah, fuck it. I might as well get hit by them. Like at this point, you know, I can't destroy all of them. Oh my god, so many misses. Another dark phase. Man, we're going slow. There we go. That's a few hits. I need to stop like getting greedy on that. Like if I try like a 4-shot, I'm just gonna get hit. Okay. Hey, I didn't get hit with a 4-shot. I proved myself wrong. I think next time he pops up, that should be the kill. I think. That almost hit me. I don't really need to heal what we're going to. I don't think this does good damage to him, if I remember right, but... Please die. So I think he's gonna go back dark mode. No. That rock thing can, I think, can like one hit me, if I remember right. That's why I'm topped up right close to it. Just taking a drink. It'd be cool if like I downed him like when he's like doing this like laser or something. I don't know if that's like possible, but It's like the dragon, like when you kill him in the air, like he'll still like land and then die. Just die already? Man, I underestimated his HP by quite a bit. I really thought he'd... Hopefully when he jumps up on the raft this time... That was weird. Eric, come on, bro. I get hit again. This is gonna be like a fucking 20-minute fight, dude. I never used to eke out damage here, like on the little laser thing. Fuck, yeah. I probably haven't gotten like that much damage, but it's at least a couple hundred. Like from that laser thing. Yeah, see, you can just run away from them. Eric. Come on, dude. Why not? Surely he's dead this time, right? Surely? There it is. What was the time on that? Like 20 minutes? Oh my gosh. Hey, you got some mech guns. I kind of want us to go into mines, honestly. Maybe not even like kill the boss, just go to mines, get some experience. Aeroscalo. Look at that auto gun we got too. 15% beasts, 20% dark net guns. Did I sell my brand? I think I did. I don't think I forgot to feed my Meg the whole time too. Should have been doing that. Look at a 4-slot gigaframe. Wait, why more money? We should have. Wait, money just goes away if you die in this game? For whatever reason, I thought it dropped. Yeah, so like, why do I not? I died during. I'm confused. I died during D-rolly bosses that goes away. Okay, it's still mean. Need a partisan, by the way. This is gonna be shit. F the bank, bro. I don't believe that. We're sticking with the handgun. See, now we need a partisan or a sword. Oh my gosh. Look at that luck. Just said we need a partisan. Insta drop partisan. Whatever. You win this time, alright, Pad? I hope you're happy. Can't use that partisan yet, so I still have to use the freaking handgun. Jeez, these guys. Partisan time? $124? What the oh my gosh. Dude, we can't use that thing for like 10 more hours. I'm so bummed out about that partisan, man. Guess we need a sword then. I'm pretty sure I can use a sword. Yeah, or that, I guess. Get a second mag so I can boost some ATP on it. Why? I had this like idea of like this like 2D top-down version of this game, like that, because I played like a lot of Game Boy Advanced. So I'm like, you could definitely demake this, like Game Boy Advanced, and like, I don't think I have any. Every single time, like I think that it'd be because the no, Shining Soul's a perfect example of like what I'm talking about. But like the combat in Shining Soul is not as good as this combat in this because they have that stupid like the way like there's the spells work in that game. They don't. It doesn't flow like the same. If that makes sense. Like this, like if I sit there and spam the A button in this. Or the X button, or whatever, you know, was back in the day. Like, it doesn't do the combo. That game, majority of it, you're sitting there running around, run around, charging your spell up, and then you only, like, auto-attack, which you just spam, like, when your thing is, like, charging. I love Shining Soul. Like, the second one, fucking great game. Like, it's weird that, like, in retrospect, that people are kind of dunking on it. But, like, I played, like, the little wolf dude. Which is, like, a rogue class. And, like, you get this spin move. Because I sat there and tested out, like, all the characters, and it reminded me of Diablo 2. I'm like, dude, I'm a whirlwind barb. So I think that's a bad idea, switching weapons, whatever. And if you know anything about that character, it also builds up crit damage and crit hit, like crit percent. So by the end of the game, you're sitting there like normal hitting for like, just for example, 10 damage, but then your crit goes off and you're critting for like 200 damage. And of course, like, when you do that spin move, like, you're attacking, like, 10 times per spin. So it's like, a couple of those are going to crit. And, like, dude, like, even bosses, like you nuke down, but you were like so glass cannon build with that. I love that game though. That is a great game. I remember like the first one was like a lot like more simple, like simpler. More simple, simpler. Get off me! So this isn't good. It's pretty cool I can't even freaking hit these guys. As long as they don't crit me, I'll be fine. There we go, we got one down. Are you resetting? Yeah, you're resetting. Yay, more ATA. Cool. And of course it procs too. Whatever. I should have sorted my thing. I'm just gonna sell these. I don't use them ever. I can almost use this. 0%. We're just gonna sell that. He's still not selling arms yet. I was gonna buy like an ATA arm. Alright, we're depositing our money this time, so we don't lose it. Once he's rested level 2. Oh, I thought that went away for some reason. Like the invulnerability. Like when he went back to town. Nah, I think like Phantasy Star Online like realized like the combo timing was important because it's like one thing that they've actually kept up like throughout like the series, you know. It's not always like light attacks and heavy attacks. They they started adding like the photon arts, and there's like verticality in Phantasy Star Online too. Why are you guys both sitting back sniping? What I really wish that they would do is do like the old school RuneScape approach, and like re-release the game like as it was, and then like wait a while, and then like start having like community votes on like changes to the game and like new content. I think that'd like work out like really well. Look at that double block, bro. Yeah, then they remove things in GS. Good old NGS. Hey man, I'm max level in NGS. Is level cap still 85? I'll go back and play it. I know how much you like that game. Oh shit. I gotta play. You getting on? I'll install it while I go play disc golf. Ever since I started making disc golf videos, like the space in my computer is just dwindling. And I think part of it is because Adobe Premiere, they save like basically the editing file. They save that, and like some of those things are like freaking 10 gigs. And it's just like, why do you need 10 gigs like for this? It's literally just being like, hey, clip this to this size and clip this to this size. Like, that doesn't need to be 10 gigs, man. I don't know how people edit like good YouTube videos, man. My editing skills are like garbage, and then on top of that, like it takes so long. And then like like the video, like if you get like a little bit of views, like you basically did like 10 hours worth of work for like nothing, And then like let alone like you can sit there and edit a 5-second clip for like legit like an hour, like depending how deep you're trying to go with it. Editing it's a skill I wish I had, because I think it's like a very valuable skill, but man, like it is brutal. I almost like wish there's like college courses you could take on editing. I'm sure there are. They weren't available like when I was in college. Like there's programming you know, but not editing. You bitch. Honestly, I can't remember if that one goes away or not. 3 hours, yeah. No, I mean, exactly. Dude, it's like, I'll sit there and, like, edit, like an hour of disc golf footage down to, like, 20 minutes, and it takes me, like, fucking 3 hours. And it's just like, this math doesn't compute. Like, and then, like, on top of that, like, I'm like one of those people that, like, I'll rewatch, like, the whole thing before I edit it, and then I'll fucking rewatch it, like, when I'm done editing it. And, like, then I'll, like, freaking, like, oh, dude, it's... Editing's brutal. And then, like, there's, like, so many, like, tutorials, really. There's so many tutorials on YouTube which are like, they're cool, but like, it'll be like a 10-minute tutorial on how, like how to do something that takes 10 seconds to do, and they like basically hide like the actual tutorial inside that like 10 minutes because they want, you know, like the YouTube views and the algorithm and all that stuff. Like, oh, this is how you cut. And it's just like, oh, like cutting's very useful. Like you can use it to, you know, cut out something, and you know, if you really want to, you can move it over like later. And like this is like me cutting out this and like moving it and showing you the like. It's just like, dude, just show me how to fucking cut. Like, you know, like obviously I know how to cut stuff, but like, just an example. I don't know. My one buddy, he like edits like these like Christmas videos for his family like every year, and it's just like they're like pretty nice looking. And like the first year I did it, like, you know, like they're like, "What's going on?" And then like, oh my gosh. I think I like triggered like an extra spawn wave because like there's stuff spawning from like, it's like separate. Oh my gosh. Stop fucking healing. And you're gonna switch targets. Thank you. Oh yeah, no, I can imagine that. Are you like one of the people that will like do the voiceover like the whole take in like one go and then like edit out the mistakes? Or are you like one of the people that will like sit there and do like a voice editing and like in like 4-second clips or whatever, so you can like be like, okay, that's the take I'm going to use, and then like save that, and then like, because I found that latter is like a better way to do it. The only thing that sucks is like sometimes like on the videos I make anyways, like there's like a lot of like times like where there's like nothing being said, which I mean is fine, but some people like that constant talking. I don't understand how those people do like that, like the long edit takes though, for voiceovers. Whatever reason, like I still get like nervous, like when I'm doing like the voiceover editing stuff. So I'll, like constantly fumble over words and say like things I don't mean to say, and I'm like I don't want to get canceled, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I find that like a lot harder personally. It's definitely like a lot quicker, but I think I can get like a better result if I do it the other way. I kept thinking like of making like a series of like YouTube videos of like it was like leveling journey or something. Like I didn't really have like a name in mind, but it'd be like I'd show a game like Final Fantasy 16 for example, and I'd be like, okay, like this game, like the max level's this, and it took me this many hours to get to it, and you know, basically do like do like a mini review of the game, you know, just like overall thoughts, everything, how enjoyable like the leveling was, and like the exploration, and like you know, is it a good like leveling curve and all that stuff, and then like go over like the process it took you to get to max level. Which, you know, Final Fantasy 16, for example, like I beat the game on normal mode, beat the game again on hard mode, and then like I was beating the game a third time on hard mode, and started doing like side quests, and like the majority of the way through the side quests, like I got max level, which is no longer max level anymore, but. This will never not make me smile. This freaking massive sword. I'm just gonna walk around with one hand. Yeah, I have noticed that. Like especially like if you like get up and sit back down, like it might be like a different distance from like the mic, or like you'll drink something and your voice will be like slightly less raspy. Oh shit. Look it! 4 slots! Hopefully the shop's selling arms now. I think it's like programmed to not sell it until you get to what's it called? To the ruins. We're gonna keep the dagger for now. I keep forgetting to feed my Meg. Ooh! We can actually buy stuff. I guess we'll buy Night Power. We balling out now. Dang it. I was kind of hoping to buy ATA because I can almost use both of these. Look at that increased damage and plus 15%. Why do I keep doing that? If I remember right, the monolith is like right near the beginning on this map. Yeah. Freaking escape doll. Handgun is so OP, man. I remember like the whole thing like with like ultimate mode. Like if you want to beat ultimate mode like at like a low level, they tell you to just get like a barista or like a red handgun, and then like you're good to go. It's just like okay, like. Obviously, speedrun wise, like a sword would be better on like these guys. Let's do it. Uh-oh. I messed up. I didn't mess up. We're good. I saw it coming a mile away, buddy. There's no getting out of that one. Say, please don't miss. I picked up a marksman arm. You know what? Let's just do it. Mid-combat marksman arm. And now we can use... It's a pretty big damage increase. It's like 5-6 damage per hit. I don't think the mech guns are good yet, if I remember right. I'll probably have like way too like low ATA for these things. Dang, an angel mine already? I was so lucky. Bro. Oh my gosh. I guess my ATA is not that bad. We're getting most hits. These things don't hit very hard, but... I messed up. Aren't these mech guns... No, they're dark. Probably just use the auto gun then. Oh, fuck off. Let's drop this. I think the tower's this way. Yeah. Monolith. I don't think this is the way to the boss, but might as well since we're down here. Fuck. I feel like we're doing pretty good now, like overall, like power level wise and everything. I think we have enough stats, ATA 80. Dude, it sucks so bad missing, man. Why are you shooting the one in the back? Shoot the ones close up. might go back to... Yes, let's just go back to town. There's a Zombie 3 that I want, and... that brand. Once we build up like a decent stockpile of cash, we'll not go back to town as much, but for like right now, I think we get rid of this too, and then because we have that new brand. %. Fuck yeah, we're keeping that. I think I'm gonna sell these two. Low level shifter. EP Restorate. That is something you don't see often. Fuck off. Dude, come on. I hate you so much right now, game, with your stupid little traps. Oh shit. I almost died? I love that meme. People like be like, when you're throwing your disc over water and it skips off and lands in bounds. And it's like the meme of like, I think it's like Workaholics. I know it's like those dudes that are from Workaholics and they're like, I almost died. And he's like screaming. I'm gonna run because I want to see. I don't like the dark. Fuck. I think it's bad. Fuck. Isn't it back here? No? There it is. I'm like stuck inside them. That was close. My rest at level 2 doesn't heal me completely. I'm not surprised I haven't gotten a rare yet, but like when I was playing like the Dreamcast one, I think it was version 1, not version 2. Dude, I had so many in the ruins. I got like some double sabers, and I was stoked with the double sabers. Like, come to find out they weren't like I thought they were like a way lower drop rate because they're not a good drop rate on like most section IDs in this. And then I got like Dull Saber Arm. I think it's Garayan's next. Yeah, 2 of them. Really, that hit me? Rest of 5. Some reason that reminds me of Luke Wilson. I don't like every single time. It's not just this game either. Like those Garayans are in Portable 2, and they still remind me of Luke Wilson. So put this in this. No reason. I was getting a drink. Please don't. No! I deserve that. Running out of time, man. I'm actually curious how far that course is away. I haven't gone on that course in quite a while that we're playing. Sure. This golf course. It's only 30 minutes. Okay, I got time. Thought it was further away than that for some reason. No, I think the money just goes away in this one. Because I died like right here. There's no money. Unless I didn't have any money on me. I thought I had money on me. It's probably a good thing I didn't have money on me. It's because they because they say, no money. Wow. No money, no problems. We're just gonna tank these hits. Heal through it. No, I actually learned a pretty valuable thing the other day. That like if you have like any like Spanish friends, like you're supposed to say mucho around them because it means a lot to them. That's a dumb joke. I've got worse jokes too, by the way. There's now parents with kids who have not seen the original Shrek. It's like I keep getting older, man. It's like the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Years start coming, they don't stop coming. Back to the school when I hit the ground running. Did it make sense not to live for fun? Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the backseat? I'm gonna get hit. Oh wow, I actually got it. Oh wow. Dude, I gotta tell this story. So, in fucking high school, my buddy broke up with his girlfriend because they were like getting McDonald's together, and she like leaned away from him and farted on him, and he's like, it was like the worst smelling fart I've ever smelled in my life, and like it just became this like meme. So I think it's like I can't remember if it's like Shrek 1 or Shrek 2. Like Fiona turns this like they're in a hot tub together and Fiona like farts and like I just fucking die laughing and like I look at Greg and like die like my buddy Greg and die like laughing even more and his like parents are just like, what is going on, like why are you like laughing so much at this part, and he gets like so pissed, he's like hitting me on the arm and shit, and he's like, god damn it, I hate you, like what the fuck, like why would you bring that up, like it was fucking hilarious. Oh, I got dicked. Really? You're gonna be that way? Yeah, I have like so many like stupid memories like with them, man. Like there was also this time like we were just like watching TV, like sitting on the, because we sat like on the floor, because like they had like a couch and like a chair is all. So his like mom would sit in the chair and his like dad would sit in like on the couch, and then like his brother would sit on the couch. So like, we just like sat on the floor, and we were watching something, I can't remember what. And this freaking dog comes up and lifts his leg and just pees on him. It's just like the most random thing ever. I'm like, Greg, you smell bad, man. Your dog thinks like you need to smell like something else. I could sit there and tell stories from my childhood like that with him like for hours. In high school, like I was like a big kid, like both like fat wise, and I wrestled and played football. So like, you know, quite a bit of muscle, and also like, you know, pretty heavy set. And like we were like horsing around one day because he also wrestled. And he's just like he's sitting there trying to push me and I'm just like, dude, like what are you doing? Stop. And he's just like would not stop. So he like sits there and tries to like do like wrestling moves on me. I'm just like, you know, countering them basically. I can't remember how to fight this guy. I know he shoots these. Okay. I got to the points like where I do a hip toss and like land on him, and this is on like wet grass, like stiff like wet grass. I was like, dude, I tried warning you, man. Like you weren't gonna win this. You could probably use that. I have a brand. Oh shit. I think you can like no, messed it up. I say I think you can like wedge yourself like in this guy to avoid like the missiles. I think this is it. No, not watched it enough, I guess. $16? What the fuck? Oh, no, no, no! I have invulnerability. I just realized. I'm gonna try to do the wedge thing again. There it is. I don't think you need to do the keyboard for this. Why are you not hitting? I think I just broke something off. I don't know what though. That was good damage eked out. Aww. keep trying to use the freaking stick to change the camera instead of the trigger. This guy's got a lot of HP. Dragon, go! There we go. Give me Meg. We're gonna drop this, and we're going to drop this. I remember I was like addicted to this game like a lot back then, and we took it camping with us, and like it's like. I don't know what to. Yeah, fuck it. You don't need to pick that up. His parents like got like mad at us because like we spent like the majority just inside the camper, just chilling, playing the game instead of going out and doing kid stuff, riding bikes and swimming and everything. But that's actually good timing, by the way. It is 4:30. I said I was going to stream till 4:30. So, gonna go talk to the principal. I don't know if I don't think you have to talk to him at this point, but I'm gonna sell some stuff. I'm gonna call it. I might be on tomorrow night. Probably playing the same game, honestly. And I'm just gonna do some quests to get like leveled up. Hopefully unlock the Kiko's frying pan and all that stuff. Technically... 5%, 15%. That was a good brand I had. 20% dark. We're just gonna sell this. $169? Go and feed my Meg one last time. I was hoping to get a Meg from that boss. He drops them a lot. Okay, we're good. So yeah, Thanks for hanging out, Pat. Appreciate you, man.